The Emperor seemed like a nice old man, though I can hardly guess why he'd give me an amulet of Akatosh. Just don't tell Dad, Uncle Odros. I'll have enough trouble when he hears I danced with Vivec.
No promises, Nerevar, though I expect he'll hear about Vivec regardless of what I do. Those things have a tendency to get around, much like Vivec himself. But you didn't hear that from me.
Uncle Odros, you can't just drop something like that and not expect me to ask about it. Come on!
A little too much wine, I think. No, I'm not saying any more than that.
And Father was worried about Uncle Endis drinking too much. Maybe you should have a seat, Uncle Odros.
No, your father sent me here to watch you, and I'm going to do it. Stay here. I'm going to go to the refreshment table and get some water.
He doesn't look so good. Is he going to be sick?
Signs all point to yes. He just doesn't want to admit it. It's like he thinks I haven't seen a drunk person before.
Right. Listen, Lord Vivec sent me to ask if you had learned anything of note from the Emperor.
Nothing important, at least not that I'm aware of. He suggested praying to Akatosh, and when I asked his advice on how to help people, he had some suggestions. The Emperor's a bit ill and can't speak. That's the only thing I can think that would even vaguely count. Are you enjoying yourself?
Oh, well enough, I suppose. It's a little too fancy for my taste. But Lord Vivec seems to think I should grow used to seeing it, considering I work for him now. It's strange, though. Everyone else is dressed up, even you, and he simply doesn't. I suppose it's a godly thing. I don't know.
I think that's just Vivec. My father says he's always been a bit strange. Anyway, since you're over here, do you want to dance? Vivec said he'd try and find me someone else to dance with, but I haven't seen anyone come over yet. And...
Well, why not? Lord Vivec isn't letting me have any of the ale, so I suppose I should have some fun while I'm here.
Oh, that cursed mother... When I see Sanguine next, I'm going to turn him inside out and wear his skin for a hat.
Has he left the heart chamber at all?
Yes. Lord Dagoth has simply been, tending to something for Lady Nerevar.
Better news than I thought. At least he left the heart chamber, even if he went right back to it.
Master, no, put it down. You need to share. Secunda, if you bite me again... Yes, I know. The runt isn't eating much. Well, what do you want me to do? Force it down his throat? Ugh! If you weren't Nerevar's pet, I swear.
Brother, I don't mean to bother you, but...
Then don't. I'm busy with something important. What do you need?
Ulen was a little worried about you, was all. You haven't slept, and you're usually eager to do it so you can attend to various... things. If there's anything we can assist you with, we'd be happy to. Are you, well?
To be perfectly honest with you, no, I'm not well. There are certain matters that weigh on me. Things I'm eager to discuss with Nerevar once she returns. I shall not say much of it now. Not until after she returns, as it primarily concerns her. But I will say, do you remember the previous nerevarine?
Remember her? Primarily what I remember from that point was the fact that you were far more inclined to talk than I'd ever seen you before. To her, I mean. Usually, if the incarnates lacked the tools, you'd send them on their way. Your decision not to do so again is your business, though.
But I could have done without the echo of...
Yes, thank you for that consideration. But listen, there's something I want you to have your sleepers look into.